I have nothing against Very Dark Man. In fact, I applaud him in most of the things he do. But one significant thing or striking thing is this. If you think that you're taking case to Very Dark Man to bring results or to solve your problem, you're in for a joke. Take my word for it, you're in for a joke. Very Dark Man he will always go for his own interest, which is about selling his own, selling himself out there for people to applaud him, for monetization to increase, for people to follow him more, for that to be increased engagement on his page, period, and nothing more. Look at Mohbad issue. With all the ring light, what happened at the end of the day? Till today, Mohbad is yet to be buried. Story after story. There must always be an excuse why it could not be finished. Now, I come to Harrison issue. Very Dark Man did not contact police or call police directly because he hate what Harrison did. No, it wasn't. The only way to answer the savior is by Harrison down. If it's about solution, there is the way to solve it without even going this level. Because the level they are into now will take the life of that particular victim in captivity. So if Very Dark Man was thinking about solving the problem, he will not go this far, knowing fully well that person in captivity may die. Simple. He would have confronted Harrison, and that man will come out to save the life of that person. Period. Then, whatever I want to do after that, you do it. But because it has never been about solving the problem, it's about self-glorification, police will be directly involved immediately. Harrison will be brought down, talk everywhere, engagement after engagement, people will shout, yeah, all those things. But the victim is still there. Nobody's talking about it. Because now police is involved, police have to follow the way before you know what's happening. And remember, the abductors knows everything going on. Do you think they will still keep that person alive? That should be the question here. Do you think they will still sit one place, waiting for you to bring the 5.4 million that remaining to take the young man so there can be freedom at the end of the day? They then said the abductors are somewhere hiding. They don't want themselves to be revealed. That's the point here. That's why the secrecy is so much important until you nab them, you hold them by the hand, arrest them, and free that particular victim they're having there. Somehow, it might be what Harrison is trying to do here. But you did not give him the opportunity to finish what he started. Because if you give all the money to the kidnappers, the possibility of not even releasing the man or killing the man or whatever, or releasing the man is there. But if your aim is to nip them, to arrest them, the possibility of holding part of that money is there. By them trying to get that part of that money you're holding with the authority, because they had the first one, they trust you now. The authority, as you're coming with the authority, you arrest them and get back the whole money. It may be what he was doing. Maybe. But the way it's being pushed by a Very Dark Man with his police connection also, now it becomes that this guy is a criminal. Now it's a bad man in society. You must demonize him. You must finish him. Now only you will stand. I call it demonization of character or defamation of character. It's not, I say it every time, it's not about getting results. It's about self-glorification. Quote me.